So as Canada is staring down another round of tariffs, we'll find out more tomorrow from the U.S., some small businesses south of the border say they are sharing that anxiety. Just outside of Washington, in Alexandria, Virginia, Port City Brewing Company makes everything from craft beers to IPAs. But those beers are made with Canadian ingredients, so that will soon cost more to import, adding uncertainty to Port City's future. So for more on the brewery's concerns, we're joined from Alexandria by Bill Butcher. He's the founder of Port City Brewing Company. Welcome to Your Morning.
Good morning.
Listen, I'm looking forward to our conversation. We've had lots here north of the border about how we're feeling about it, but it's interesting to see how it's playing out in your world. Canadian businesses are feeling this sense of powerlessness, really, since it's your president, President Trump, who is going to make the final call on tariffs tomorrow. But do the small businesses in the U.S. feel the same way? And I'm talking about that feeling of powerlessness.
You could say that. I personally don't feel that small businesses are being considered in this whole this whole tariff issue.
That's a good point.
Our base malt, it's the primary ingredient in our beer besides our water, is Canadian Pilsner malt. And this is a great quality product. We've been using it since we opened 14 years ago. And there's not a suitable substitute that grows in the United States. And so we've been really happy with this product. And with a 25% tariff on it, it really is just going to be very damaging to our business.
Yeah, I want to lay that out for people so they have a sense of what you're facing. In 2023, the U.S. imported $228 million worth of malt from Canada. That's the most of any country. So tell me then, what effects are tariffs on the beers going to have on the beers that you're able to produce?
Well, we're going to have to raise our prices. If our inputs are going up by 25%, then as a small business, we have no choice but to pass that increase on to our customers. So here's a policy that's damaging to small businesses, and it's damaging to American consumers who want to buy our beer. So it's going to have a negative effect on our business, and it's going to slow our business down.
Well, that's talking specifically, too, about your product. Let's talk about what you put your product in. U.S. tariffs on steel and aluminum have been in place since March. Port City, your company, uses mostly glass bottles for your beer, but you've told us that the effects of tariffs are going to change that. So then what disruptions are you now experiencing when it comes to bottling?
Yeah, we do. Most of our packaged beer goes into bottles still, but we do can some of our beer. So the can prices are going to go up as a result of the aluminum tariffs. And we thought we would be mostly shielded from that because 70% of our packaged beer goes into bottles. However, the big producers, the mega international brewers, with these aluminum tariffs, they've switched a lot of their production back to bottles. And so now they're monopolizing the bottle supply, and our glass supplier has cut us off and told us that they can no longer supply us with bottles. So here's another kind of roundabout way that these aluminum tariffs are punishing us.
Yeah, and I'm really glad, Bill, that you brought up this point about small businesses, because we know big industry has lobby groups, they have unions to protect them. You guys are out there doing the good fight, trying to get your message out there. Listen, we appreciate you talking to us this morning, Bill. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
If you like that video, make sure to subscribe to the Your Morning YouTube feed, where you can find all kinds of new content posted every weekday morning.